Current Affair, tonight at 7 on 13 WTHR.
What is there about a guy's first crush that leaves such a lasting impact? No matter how many women come after, you never forget the first girl who sets your hormones blazing. Seeing Jessica again brings back a lot of memories. But I get the feeling she's been through a lot. With a career like hers, that could mean anything. Show business is a roller coaster ride. Jessica and I have a lot in common on that trip. Hopefully, that's not all we'll have in common.
Murray, it's Jessica.
Hey, how's my favorite client?
I'm catching a flight out of O'Hare at 5. Can you pick me up at LAX?
You coming home today?
Well, haven't I been gone long enough? Now that they've read my father's will, there's no reason for me to stay in Chicago.
Tell me about the will reading. Great expectations fulfilled? A solid gold scenario?
It was worse than any storyline Leonard Cooper could ever come up with. Murray, I've got to get back to work. I've just got to get my job back.
Look, I know you're concerned because the last episode you pre-taped before the hospital airs today.
Murray, don't you realize I don't even know what happens to my character after today's show?
Sweetheart, do yourself a favor. Tomorrow's Another Day is just about to air there. Watch it before you do anything. I mean that.
I know it's all out of my control. I have surrendered my destiny to a higher power. I'll be fine, Murray. Don't worry.
I'll call you later.
Fine. Oh, J.D., I didn't hear you come in.
That luggage is sending me a lousy message.
Well, I'm taking off for California.
Leaving me with a broken heart? Again?
Well, if anything, at least I am consistent.
Do we have time for a farewell toast?
After today, I may have time for much more than that.
Oh, that feels great.
Such a Martin.
I could pretend. Well, you look lovely today, Doreen. As a matter of fact, Martin and I were just talking about you.
What did my husband say?
Well, the usual things Martin says when he talks about the most incredible lady in Chicago.
He certainly trained you well. Well, I was hoping to surprise Martin. I thought I'd take him to lunch to make up for...
Dinner last night? He told me you didn't make it. Well, maybe you can catch him, Doreen.
Do you know where he is?
La Chamire, I believe.
Thanks, sweetie. Oh, you won.
I see you enjoyed that.
Oh, the lobster was delicious.
A delicacy for a truly delicate lady.
Oh.
Dessert, Mr. Jackson?
Du café, s'il vous plaît, and for dessert, chocolate torte.
Oh, no, Martin, no dessert for me.
It's a specialty of the house. At least taste mine, please, then I won't feel so guilty.
Well, just one taste, but no more. The waiters know you so well here.
With my office just around the corner, it's a convenient hangout.
Oh, rather elegant for a hangout. Must get expensive on a daily basis.
My philosophy has always been, live for today, tomorrow may never come.
I couldn't agree more.
Of course you do.
Henry tells me your office is spectacular.
Oh, my wife says I spend more time there than at home.
You know, I'm sorry we didn't get to meet her last night. Is she feeling better?
be a concern, Ruth. Doreen's fine now.
I know how painful a migraine can be. Does she have them often?
Lately, yes. The problem is, I never know when one's coming on.
Oh, that's too bad. Is there anything she can do?
The doctor prescribes a number of things, but nothing seems to work.
Ooh.
Taste.
Oh, no, I can't.
How can you resist? Just one little bite.
Has my husband arrived?
Oui, mademoiselle, right inside. Jessica, those flowers are fine.
Guess I'm a little nervous, that's all.
How about some champagne and orange juice,
Not right now. Is there any coffee?
Aren't you wired enough already?
Oh, never mind. The show's going to start now. This is it, Jessica. Your moment of truth.
From the edge of darkness to the light of dawn, tomorrow's another day.
This is it for you, Lacey. Played your little game long enough. And more lies about your amnesia. A few hours, it'll all be over.
What's going on here?
Well,
Lacey.
Lacey had an accident which gave her amnesia. It was all planned by my husband, Vic. And that mistress of his, Jade, they've been trying to kill me for months now, which I discovered just before I got the amnesia. Then I fell down the stairs, it jarred my memory back, and I remembered that Vic was trying to kill me. Only I couldn't tell him the truth, so I told my psychiatrist. The trouble is that Vic knows that I'm faking the amnesia now, only I don't know that he knows.
Look,
Oh, doesn't this stuff go out all the time?
oh, you really should drink it, darling. It'll make you feel better, much better.
Oh, his concern for you is touching. Where did he go to charm
I
school?
don't need it yet. There's nothing like that in real life.
How do you know?
We've worked together for years.
What did I say?
Oh, so you two have, carried your roles over into reality?
Dr. Casbar told you that you
I'd
could take
never
those
tell.
tranquilizers anytime you needed them.
How do you know what Dr. Casbar told me? You've been eavesdropping on my conversation with my psychiatrist.
Tell me, Lacey, how long did you expect to go on with this little charade?
Well, you're not getting away with this, Vic. I've gone to the police already and told them everything. How you and that floozy you call a secretary are plotting my demise. Well, you're going to be put behind bars for the rest of your life.
We're going outside now.
Oh, shades of Miami Vice.
Well, why don't you just kill me right here?
What, and stay in this lovely carpet? No, that would be nonsense. No, we're taking a ride. A nice long ride.
We'll return to tomorrow.
Jessica, that screech could have killed an elephant. I don't know how you can possibly survive.
That is exactly what I'm afraid of.
Now, about that so-called vacation?
Which could become permanent. And I'm sure there are people who hope it is.
No, Doreen. This is not the way you're going to handle this.
Oh, Martin, that tort is positively sinful. That's it. No more dessert forever.
Then you don't eat Marshall's ice cream either.
And dip into our profits? Never.
Always the businesswoman. By the way, where'd you study?
Ice Cream University, magna cum laude, class of 68. Where else?
Nothing like practical experience to balance a college degree.
Did you study business, Martin?
Harvard Business School.
I thought I spotted that Ivy League polish.
Insult or compliment?
A compliment, of course. Why do you ask?
Well, things were rather different when we were in college, Ruth. I mean, our choices weren't as wide as they are now. Fortunately, my parents could well afford to send me, but I had to keep the grades up or... Sure as hell wasn't easy being one of the only 2 black men in the graduating class.
You were a front runner, Martin. And isn't our generation full of firsts to go many places?
Well, hopefully the 2 of us will be front runners again.
How do you mean?
Why, our race to expand Marshall's ice cream.
Oh, I hope so. Oh, I can't believe the time. I've got to get going.
Lord, yes, I lost track, too. Charming company will do that.
It's nice seeing you again, Martin, and thanks for lunch.
Thank you for joining me.
Jess, now I know why you're so undone, but I wouldn't worry about your dying. I mean, don't they bring back people from the dead all the time on these things?
Yes, but often there is another actress playing the role.
The plot thickens. Well, maybe you'll get to step out of the shower and say it was all a dream, eh?
Oh, a nightmare is more like it.
Hey, we're back on. You're in the hospital. Maybe you're alive after all.
I don't think I can take much more of this.
Darling, I got here as soon as I could.
I didn't have to. A bus did it for me.
You mean our hands are clean?
Listen to me. Lacey told me she went to the police and told them everything.
Do you believe
Well,
her?
she could be bluffing, but we can't take that chance.
Let's run away together. I love you. I want to be with you.
And she's welcome to the son of a... Hey, you really get caught up in this, don't you?
Doctor, how was she? How was Lacey?
Mr. Reynolds, I'm afraid the news isn't very good.
Oh, my God. She's dead.
No, she's not dead, but she has suffered massive internal injuries. She's broken virtually every bone in her body.
Doctor, can I see her? Can I see my wife?
I'm sorry you can't. She's in a coma. We can't predict when she's going to come out of it or even if she ever will. I'm very sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
My God. It's Lacey.
And if she recovers, will she ever be the same again?
And don't forget, tomorrow's another day.
Well, he has actually done it. Leonard has put me into a coma.
Honey, it's better than being put 6 feet under.
Well, at least then I know where I'd stand. Now I am in soap opera limbo. I have no idea who is under all of those bandages. No idea whatsoever.
Look, if they really wanted you off the show, why don't they just tell you so you can go get another part?
Oh, it doesn't work that way. I'm so identified with Lacey.
All the more reason not to worry. Unless, of course, there's something else going on that caused them to put you in the coma.
I have lost everything that mattered to me in this past year. If I lose this job, it's just one more dagger.
You don't know that for sure. Leonard Cooper can, boom, bring you back anytime he wants.
Oh, Leonard operates in his own time and space. The man has no connection to real life. He lives in a fantasy.
Yeah, I got that by watching. But he can't keep you in limbo forever. You should give him a call.
Oh, no, I don't know. I think maybe it would be better when I get back to California.
Jessica, Why prolong the agony? My God, this is your future we're talking about. Here, call Leonard Cooper. The truth, no matter how painful, is a lot better than being left out in the twilight zone. Go ahead. Make him level with you.
I can't.
Why not?
I need to get up the nerve.
Go ahead. You can do it. I'm right here with you.
Hi, darling.
Hello, Lorraine.
You right?
Isn't it a little early for bed?
Only if you're planning to sleep. I was thinking of something a little more exciting. It's been a while.
And with good reason, Doreen. Very good reason.
Martin, you think I like the way things are between us? Well, I don't. I miss you.
You could have fooled me.
Normally, I would lash back at you for saying something like that, but it's not how I feel right now. Look, I know our marriage has had some rough moments, but you're still the only man who turns me on. The only man.
I do.
Why do you think I dress like this? Not to stand over a hot stove, I assure you. I hate when there's tension between us.
That's something entirely within your control, Doreen.
I prefer to think back to when we first met. We were so hot for each other. Remember?
Yes, I do.
You take me cruising Lakeshore Drive in your Cadillac convertible. The one with the big fins.
I love that car.
And we'd park over by Belmont in that secluded area under the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And Marvin Gaye would be playing on the radio. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing, oh, darling. And we were kissed under the stars. Those days don't seem so long ago, do they?
No.
Might be fun to bring them back. At least for today. Only it's much better now. We have a rose. There's a Cadillac. And we live on Lakeshore Drive now. And if I'm right, the stars will be out.
generations.
It takes big dreams to make big things happen, Mama.
But sometimes dreams have a way of getting twisted.
Oh, he's got it in for you, Sam. He wants your blood, and he wants it bad.
And forgotten.
Would you rather go back to the way things were?
At least we didn't measure success by the dollar alone.
The saga continues.
Tonight on NBC, Ben battles evil when he defends a man whose brainwashed son accuses him of killing a cult leader in a tense new Matlock. Then Tibbs is after a deadly arsonist as things really heat up in the heat of the night. And Jack is plunged into a race against death in a bizarre murder mystery on Midnight Caller tonight on NBC.
Justin and Adrian were the dream couple.
Told you I was sorry.
The only thing that you're sorry about is that you couldn't break up Adrian and me.
But little
The fact is, Justin and I made love.
by little,
Am I Alexander's father?
the dream is falling apart. Can their love survive? This week on Days of Our Lives.